This is the all-new Puckipuppy Labrador Pro. The Labrador Pro is a 26-inch by 4-inch fat tire e-bike that comes with a 750 watt motor that peaks at 1350 watts. It has a 48 volt 20 amp hour battery and an estimated range between 40 and 80 miles. It comes with Logan hydraulic disc brakes on 180mm rotors, front and rear. The crankset is a 170mm forged alloy, and the gearing is a 1/8 direct mount. The Labrador Pro comes with an 8-speed Shimano trigger shifter and an Altus derailleur, along with an all-new torque sensor. On throttle only, the Labrador Pro will reach a speed of 20 miles per hour, and under pedal assist it will reach speeds of 28 miles per hour. The front suspension is adjustable and the rear shock is fixed. Combined, the Labrador Pro has a total of 150 millimeters of travel. In the cockpit, we have a colored LCD display, thumb throttle, trigger shifter, and a control panel. For seating, it comes with a padded leather comfort seat. The frame is aluminum alloy and the bike weighs in at 67 pounds and has a load capacity of 400 pounds. Now, let's put this all together and see what the rider experience is really like with this full suspension off-road adventure cruiser urban commuter style bike. See how this full suspension does on this semi-rough road. Back end, I'm not really feeling anything, but it's kind of a bumpy, gravelly road, nothing really hard. This is not the type of bike that you're gonna really ride like a hard mountain bike trail on. I do think I need to stop and maybe make a few adjustments in the front fork. It's riding pretty smooth, but when I hit bumps that make the front end come off the ground just a little, there's a big thump in the rebound. Let me try making a few little adjustments here because these are adjustable forks. Now there's a lockout, that's not gonna do any good, but maybe if I help try and loosen up the rebound, might help some. Okay, let's give that a shot. See how it does. Well, it seems to be doing a little better. We are going to test it on a steeper hill now. We got to go up there, and I am starting here on an uphill. So I'm going to put in PAS 5, gear 1, and see how it does. Start a little throttle, get it going. So far so good, but the steep section is coming now.
Oh boy. Are we gonna do it? Yes, we're gonna do it. That got really steep there, so I had to give it a lot of my oomph too. Now I'm a little out of breath. But we're gonna go up this road to the right here. It's gonna go up a little, and then we'll get a little more faster riding in. We're gonna head down that way to a place called Englishtown. It's more of a historic site now. Nobody lives there. Abandoned buildings, but pretty cool to explore. And a great place for this type of bike to take you. This is loose gravel though, so I gotta take it easy on the turns. Even though you have 4-inch fat tires, knobby for trail, you gotta be careful on this type of stuff. No matter what kind of tread you have. You go into these turns too sharp, you're just gonna slide out. Here we are coming into Englishtown. So you can see right here. See that old barn there? It's been blocked off so you can't get down there, but we can get close to it. We can get closer to it. Apparently this was the town's little center right here where the flagpole is. It's still standing. Yeah, looks like they're doing something out here. This wasn't out here last time I was here. This big debris bin. There it is. Let's go to the other side of it. See, this is the other thing I just love, is just taking a bike out that's capable of going out and exploring your little local backcountry. Now, I never rode the regular Labrador, so I can't say how it compares. But I can compare it to some of my other bikes, and it does just as good. Here's another old abandoned building. That used to be like a city building for back here back then. Look at the white flowers on this tree too, it looks pretty cool. We're gonna go up to the top here, where it does turn around. It's a dead end, but it's an old chimney up here. See it right at the top of the hill there? Used to be a house there, and now there's just the chimney remains. And this big box, which I don't really know what is. But I can tell you, the Labrador Pro does pretty good on these uphill dirt trails. Let's take a little break here. Yeah, check this out. Used to be an old cabin here. Now just the chimney remains, and kind of you can see kind of the outline they put of where the cabin used to be. Now what this is, I don't know. It's got something in it. It's more modern, I think. Or maybe it was their type of jail back then. It's got bricks in it now, but it is locked. And it would keep somebody locked up if they were a bad dude up here. But yeah, this Labrador Pro brought me to this place. And you would need a bike similar to this or a mountain bike to get up here. So now let's talk about rider comfort. I am not leaning forward as much as I thought I was or was going to on this bike because it's more of a mountain bike style setup, which is good because some of them you're just really laid over there and your back starts to hurt and your hand starts to hurt after a while. See, which way should we go? Should we go back up? I think we're going to go to the left. And the seat is comfortable. It's a little stiff, but it's a wider seat. And I don't have any pain yet. And with this having a full suspension, it really has smoothed out the bumps. Now I still need to do a little more fine tuning to the forks because I'm still getting that clunk. But I haven't gotten any clunks from the back or felt it bottom out yet. Of course, I haven't hit some real hard bumps, but like I said before, this is probably the type of riding you're going to want to do with this bike. Either that or slower riding through the woods, not fast downhill mountain bike type stuff. It's really a nice riding position for this type of riding. You know, a little more aggressive. You want a little more bite on the front end, so you want more of your weight up front. Not like you would if you're trying to just cruise. Which we will be doing that too. We'll be doing some urban commuting. That's when I put all the accessories on the bike. Right now I have it set up for off-road. That's why you don't see any fenders or any racks. The brakes work well too. You know, I'm not going to go ahead and go as fast as I can and lock them up because here we'll just skid. But they are powerful. And they do stop you, see? Yeah, they got it blocked off. The thing is slowly collapsing. But it looks like maybe it was some type of place where they loaded stuff. Maybe a truck pulled up there and it loaded up. But it's just cool exploring out here. And now that we came down this hill, we got to go up. So there's a little type of outbuilding. Not quite sure what that was, but we're coming up to a place called the Powder House, where they used to store all the dynamite and explosives for the mines in this area. It does really well on this type of stuff. This is a pretty steep hill. And if I got it in PS5, first gear, and I'm not putting a whole lot of pressure on it, and it's doing just fine. There is the Powder House. Look at that. Now that was built to last, probably because of what it housed. Okay, how are we doing on the battery? Still shows a full battery. We've gone 7.1 miles. Let's keep going up. There's one more place I want to show you. Just off the trail here. Just up this little hill. Part of the history of this place. There it is. An old mine. They used to give tours in there, but not anymore. Let's go take a closer look. Something light back there. Can't tell if it's a reflection from the sun behind me or something else. Kind of spooky. Woo! There you have it. The Puckipuppy Labrador Pro once again brought me to a place like this to explore. And that is cool. That's what I really like doing. Look at the area. It's just beautiful, right? All right, so who do I think this Puckipuppy Labrador Pro is for? Well, anybody who wants to do adventure riding just like this. Anybody who's not looking for the hardcore mountain biking, but just trail riding, fire roading. Great bike for it. Full suspension, does really well. Just need to fine tune it a little for me. It will be good to go. And if you're interested in the Puckipuppy Labrador Pro, I'll have a link with a discount code in the description. If you want to check it out, see for yourself what it's all about. But you guys have a great day, great ride, great week, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.